Hey there guys, Gutslove here, and welcome to a new playthrough of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. And I bet you guys are wondering, hey, whatever happened to both Undertale, Mass Effect 2, and probably Dream Daddy, the playthroughs I was originally doing? Well, with Dream Daddy, I still want to do it, even though I bet since so much time has passed, I might not even finish it, but maybe I'll finish it in my own time. For Undertale, it's still working on it, and it's still gonna be the PC version. And last but not least, Mass Effect. For that one, oh shoot, yeah, it's going to the theater mode. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this thing. Okay. For Mass Effect 2, well, to be perfectly honest, I still want to do that for the channel, but it is a bit of a hassle going through cables because my game capture, which is the Elgato Game Capture HD, it can record on the PS3 as it was shown in Mass Effect 2, but I have to use a specific cable so I can properly record on my Mac. And the PS4, the recording is a little bit easier, and yes, we are playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix for the PS4. This is the 1.5, 2.5 Final Mix version. And since I wanted to play this again for the channel because, hey, Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to come out. And so I'm going to start a new game. I am thinking of either going through Final Mix or Proud. I was originally going to go with easy, beginner because, hey, I want to have fun. I don't want to be dying every time. And Final Mix is regular balance mode recommended for first timers. Come on. Begin with rare items in easy mode. Jesus Christ. Encounter tough enemies for thrilling battles. Oof, it is tempting, but I am not sure. And yes, if you guys are wondering, I am gonna play both the first and second game simultaneously because, hey, I prefer the second one over the first one, but in terms of story, maybe you guys wouldn't want to see this. And I am gonna sound a little bit like, oh, you're not hardcore enough, or you don't want to, face difficult stuff. So I'm gonna go with Final Mix version. Let's see, automatic, what you can feel, manually control. Okay, I would prefer manually because sometimes you need to. Vibrations on. Difficulty, Final Mix. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna talk during the cutscenes unless I need to. And yeah, I'm not gonna record my face unless I find it appropriate or because I have the time. And so with that said, we will begin with one of the most epic games, Kingdom Hearts. Due to a copyright claim by UMG, we're not going to be able to listen to Simple and Clean. Please enjoy this fast-forwarded chipmunk version. So much to do, so little time. Take your time, don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Now step forward. Can you do it? Oh god, okay, use the list to move till it's slightly to walk and all the way to run. Boom. Straight into the middle of Snow White. Oh, here we go. The big choice. Power sleeps within you. If you give it form, it will give you strength. Choose well. Oh my goodness. Okay, like I said before, this is the big choice. You either go with the Dream Sword, the Dream Staff, or the Dream Shield. Depending on which one you choose, and I know that as many people did before me, we all choose a sword because, hey, you want strength. And me being a stupid kid back in the day when this game came out, I sacrificed the shield, and that really hurt my freaking defense. I'm actually looking up right now which abilities I want, first, and which is obvious. You want scan, and a lot of people want also, what's that ability? Leaf bracer. That's one of the most important items, well, not items, sorry, one of the most important abilities to get. And let's see, if we choose the the shield, we can get it at level 27. And for those of you who don't know, Leaf Bracer is actually the ability that lets you use Cure without being interrupted whenever you get hit by an enemy. And that is very useful. Like, you have no idea. It's incredibly useful. Let's see, Blitz Guard, Second Chance, Aerial Sweep. If you choose the staff, it's level 39. Oh god. Okay, it's 69 if you choose the sword. And yes, you want the shield because you want your defenses, but you don't want to sacrifice either magic or strength because, hey, strength is very useful, but you also need magic to use your cure. Oh god, this is a difficult choice. And the bad thing is, you also want the ability scan. If you want scan, that's how you get to see your enemy's HP or hit points. Let's see, sword, you get it at level 9, which is very useful. If you grab the staff, it's level 15, 21 if you choose the shield. This gets very difficult. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I do want to get a little bit beefed up, so I'm going to just choose the shield. The power of the Guardian. Kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel all. Is this the power you seek? Yes. Your path is set. Now, what will you give up in exchange? In Kingdom Hearts 2, when you're playing as Roxas, you actually get to choose this same thing, but I think you don't sacrifice anything. This is one of the things that makes Kingdom Hearts a little bit like a strategy game, but not really strategy. Just you have to choose wisely what you want to obtain or sacrifice. And this is going to be difficult. The good thing is your choice does not really affect your abilities in terms of the sacrifice. When you choose one, that's where you get locked on. Oh god, this is difficult. Do I want to sacrifice magic or do I want to sacrifice strength? Jeez. I am so sorry. I'm gonna go with magic. Oh god, this is gonna bite me in the ass later. The power of the mystic. Inner strength, a staff of wonder and ruin. You give up this power? You've chosen the power of the guardian. You've given up the power of the mystic. Is this the form you choose? This is good. I really like how they gave you this option, like, oh, are you sure you want to go with this? You can still change until you basically tell the game, yes, this is what I want. And that part of the mystic, of power and of wonder and ruin. When I was little, I could not understand what that meant until way later. Like, wonder is like, oh, you can bring magic to give, faith or something to others. Like, oh, you give them like a happy moment of joy, or even just aid them. And ruin, well, destruction, of course. You've gained the power to fight, and that looks ridiculous. Press X to attack. All right, you've got it. Oh, I love the color scheme of Cinderella's freaking thing. Use this power to protect... Oh, I forgot. You run out of HP, you're taken to the continue screen. Yeah. And here comes the Heartless. There will be times you have to fight. Yeah, that's almost always, dude. Keep your light burning strong. And boom. Whoops. Oh, shoot. You gain experience by defeating enemies. With enough experience, you gain a level. Furthermore, defeated enemies sometimes leave items behind.
Detail size. Okay, different item. Yep, I know this. I know all of this. And there we go. Oh, behind you! Generally, you automatically target the nearest enemy, but you can lock into the specific target by pressing R1. Lock on will appear in the upper left corner of the screen while you're locked onto a target. And there we go. Why do you keep jumping? The bad thing is these guys only give up like 1 HP, and that pretty much sucks. Oh, shoot. The reactions are way better in the second game. It feels very clunky in this one. Yeah, I bet when I do my, the Kingdom Hearts 2.5 version, I'm gonna be gushing over how smooth the controllers are and how basically you can mash your buttons anywhere. Ah, save me! Ah! I used to play this part of the game like almost every time whenever I booted it up in the original PlayStation 2. It is a field icon. It pops up whenever a special command is available. When triangle example pops up, you press the thing. I remember that in the original you rarely used the triangle button. I can't open it. Yeah, because it's transparent, dude. Chest. This is the good thing about this remake, or, well, not remake, like a port. They actually make you use the triangle button as an optional thing. And because in Kingdom Hearts 2, you use it a lot. So it's pretty useful. Ah, get the thing. Yay. Okay, we got part of the transparency. Boom. I really like that door. It's really pretty. Like, even though it has like a pinkish, even though it has like a pinkish hue, I really like the design. It's simple but elegant. Only the bad thing is those bits of artwork is a little bit pixelated. But hey, this was from the PS2 game, so yeah. They basically had to do this game almost from the ground up, if you guys know how it went behind the scenes. They didn't have the assets. Hold on, the door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself. Press the touchpad. You can press the touchpad. Okay, with these Final Fantasy characters, which I think are from Final Fantasy X, I think, or Final Fantasy IX, I think. That's Titus or Titus, Waka, and Selphie. What was I gonna say? Okay, the questions that these 3 characters are gonna give you will determine how you will gain your XP. Well, your experience points. If they tell you in ways of, what's the word I'm looking for? How the sun goes, like, oh, sunset, sunrise, midday. What are you so afraid of? I can't remember. Oh wait, no. If you get midday, you will gain experience, normally. But if it's sunrise, I think it'll make, gaining experience points very easy until you reach a certain level. I think it's level 40. That's when you gain experience points, like, very rarely. Like, it'll make it very difficult. While sunset, I think it's the opposite. I'll have to look it up. Let's see. What are you so afraid of? Being indecisive. Is that really so scary? A little bit. Let's see. What's most important to you? Being number 1, friendship, my prized possessions. Is friendship such a big deal? Hey, friendship is magic. What do you want out of life? To see your size, to broaden my horizons. Broaden my horizons. You're afraid of being indecisive. You want friendship, you want to broaden your horizons. Let's see, and click. Your adventure begins at midday. Keep a steady pace and you'll come through fine. That's what I meant. Sounds good. Yep. I prefer to go that way. The day you will open the door is both far off and very near. Yeah, it's mostly far off, bro. Jesus. Tetsuya Nomura, we need Kingdom Hearts 3 now. Go into the light. In my menu, you can... however, you can open the metal during battle. Yeah, I know that, dude. Ah! Fight! And come on. I want to fight. They always do the jump. They always do. Jesus. Come on, come on, come on. I hate it when they go into the ground, especially in Kingdom Hearts 2. They get a little bit more bothersome. Okay, there we go. What was I gonna say? I forget. Jeez. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that I will be, grinding levels off screen unless you guys want me to, grind on, on screen. If you want like a whole episode of me grinding or something. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna save for now. I originally had this version on the PS3 and I was actually getting pretty good. I really can't remember at which level I stayed before I switched to Kingdom Hearts 2.5. And I actually defeated Demix in 2.5 in Proud Mode. Was it Proud Mode or was it Critical Mode? I really can't remember. I need to check it out and give you guys like a screenshot. Because, man, Demix might be one of the most difficult bosses to beat, especially in Critical Mode or even in Easy Mode. And I was at level 40 something, like 43 or 42, I really can't remember. And I defeated him before he released his clones, like the second time around. And normally that's when he really, really beats your ass. And I was really proud and I was very happy. I might continue the game in that version, but I think it would be best to record through here in the PS3. I mean the PS4, sorry. And let's stop the chit chat. We shall fight in the Beauty and the Beast platform. The closer you get to light, the greater your shadow becomes. Hey, Casey, this is gonna be a thing. But don't be afraid. Oh God, this used to creep me out when I was a kid. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna die. And don't forget. Yeah, run. You have no way of escape. You're in a freaking platform. And you gotta lock up on the guy. Come on. There we go, there we go. First freebie. And boom. Okay, come on, before the other Heartless come out. Okay, shoot. I know. I'm attacking your daddy. Leave me alone. Yeah, there we go. Come on. You gotta beat the hand. Because you do not have the height or the willpower to attack him in the face. Okay. You gotta be careful with those orbs because they will beat you. If you're lucky enough, you can climb up this arm and beat him in the face. That is... Oh, come on. That was way too quick. I remember that I used to have to wait until the second time he punched the ground. Oh yeah, you're angry. Don't punch Belle. Don't punch Beth's princess until later years. But don't be afraid. Yeah, that's not easy to do. You're being sucked into darkness. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. What is that? Is it your heart? So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door. Easier said than done. Jesus. Oh my. I'm being blinded by the sunlight.
Whoa! Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Ah!
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Okay, just a little note. You saw how the two boys like suddenly sprung up, right? In the original PlayStation 2 version, I remember that after Kyrie said ready, go! And then you switch to the next scene, but you see both Riku and Sora look at each other for like a second or two, and then they sprung up to the race. It's like they gave it like that little extra scene just gives it more, personality, because you see like the two boys like you in? Okay, go. But instead in this one it's like it's just so freaking sudden, and I find that so weird. It just doesn't work. Oh god. And yeah, I played this game a lot when I had the PS2 version, so I kind of remember those scenes, and Jesus Christ, I can't believe in this version they had to cut that out. It's a small scene, but it's at least something. Get the fish, get the fish. Oh wait, I think you don't get the fish unless you talk to Kyrie. Yeah, can you dodge roll? No, not yet. Oh, I thought you could dodge roll. Jesus. Okay, let's talk to Kyrie. So, can you gather the rest of the supplies? Sora, are you listening to me? Yeah, I heard you. Okay, here's what you need to go find. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. I'm counting on you. Oh, so you don't get the fish until the second part. Okay. So I think we will stop it for today. It's already, like half an hour? I think so. And so, with that said, thank you all so much for watching this playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix, or Final Mix, for those of you who want to get a little bit more, concrete or specific. And I hope that I won't be, battling on about, oh, the PS2 version was better. It's because it had different things. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time in part 2. Bye.